The next section is shaving with a straight razor. This will have variable time frames. The first thing we want to do is sanitize our hands. The first part of this section will lather and steam our mannequin, and then we'll wait for the next set of instructions. Once you've cleaned your hands, go ahead and grab your shaving cream or gel. Using the fingertips, go ahead and lather your client, and just lather around the entire beard and mustache area. You can do both sides, even though we're only shaving one side of the face. In a circular motion, lather the entire area to be shaved. Make sure you get the mustache area. Do the chin, the entire beard area, and right at the neck. Alright, so once you've applied the lather all over your mannequin, grab a paper towel. And wipe any excess product from your hands. And if you happen to have applied too much of the lather, the shaving gel, you can wipe it off your client now. And then just toss that into the trash bin. Grab one of your steam towels. Actually sanitize your hands first to remove that excess product. Alright, sanitize your hands before going into your steam cabinet. Remove one of your steam towels. Close the bag. At this time, if your towel has too much water in it, just take it. Take your trash bin and wring it over your trash bin if it has too much water. If not, go ahead and prepare to apply. First thing you want to do is open it up, test the temperature on your inner wrist to make sure it's not too hot. Once you've done that, we're going to take this towel and apply it to your mannequin's face. Just right below the chin, underneath the nose. And just apply your steam towel, leave it there, and take a step back just to let the examiner know that you are finished. Wait for further instructions before moving on to the next step. So let's just pretend the examiner has said that we can proceed. The next step, what we'll be doing is relathering. We'll relather the beard and prepare to do our shaving strokes. Alright, we have been instructed to go ahead and move forward. We're going to take our steam towel and remove the lather. Remove all the shaving gel, the shaving cream. Once you get all that removed from the mannequin, go ahead and take your towel and toss it into your items to be disinfectant bag below. And now we will relather the mannequin's face. Doing the same way we did the first time. Take your gel or your cream. Apply the gel on your fingertip. And just lather your mannequin, the entire beard area, the mustache. Just do the entire face. We're not going to shave the entire face for demonstration, but it's easier just to go ahead and apply it to the full face. Right below the jawline and chin area at the neck. Alright, I'm going to grab another paper towel and clean this product, excess product from my hands. And next we're going to perform our strokes 1 through 5. They may ask you to do 1, 3, and 4 all together, which is your freehand strokes. Take your paper towel, toss it in the trash. I'm just going to sanitize my hand before grabbing my straight razor. I'm also going to need a paper towel or a towel. I'm going to lay it right here on my workstation. And this towel is going to be used so I can wipe the excess product from my razor. So I have my straight razor, and we're going to perform strokes 1, 3, and 4. Those are freehand strokes, unless they tell you otherwise. The proctor will give you specific instructions. Just listen for those instructions, and that's what you should do. So let's just say they asked us to perform the freehand stroke in areas 1, 3, and 4. Make sure you're doing the service safely. I'm going to turn it so you guys can see. Keep in mind, I'm left-handed. That's why I'm standing on the left side of my mannequin. If you're right-handed, you'll stand on the right side of your mannequin. So I'm going to perform strokes 1, 3, and 4. 1 is going to be the left sideburn. So I'm going to take my razor. I'm going to perform stroke number 1. And I just want to make sure that they're able to see that I'm performing the strokes in the right area and the right stroke. Alright, once you've done that, wipe the excess on your paper towel. The next stroke I'm going to perform is 3, which is going to be the upper lip area, the mustache area. It is also a freehand stroke. I'm just pretend I'm raising my mannequin's nose, and I'm going to do a freehand stroke in area 3. Just do it just 2-3 times just to show that you know what area you're working in and which stroke you're doing. Wipe that excess product from your razor. Now we're going to move on to section 4, which is the lower jaw, right below the jaw, the jawline. And I'm going to perform a freehand stroke. I'm trying to get it so that you can see. So it's the freehand stroke right below the jawline in area 4. Wipe the excess product. We'll also have to do the strokes, demonstrate the strokes, backhand stroke in areas 2. And then we'll do the reverse freehand stroke in area 5. So the backhand stroke for area 2 is the middle of this cheek area here. I have flipped my hand back so that I can perform this backhand stroke and just show that I know the right area and the right stroke. Wipe my excess product. Move on to the reverse freehand, which is below is on the neck, right below the jawline. You would lift this area here. Step behind your mannequin. You have more space. I'm just going to slide her up. You actually have more space to walk around. Grab here and do the reverse freehand. Just come up and out. Just do it just a few times to show that you know the proper stroke and you're in the right area. Wipe that excess product away. Alright, I'm going to set my razor down. I'm going to grab a paper towel. I have a little product on my hands. I'm just going to wipe this product off my hands. Toss that paper towel in the trash bin. I'm going to sanitize my hands. And now we're going to step back once again. Before we proceed, we're going to step back, wait for further instructions. Now let's just say the proctor has told us to go ahead and move forward. At this time, we will not proceed with any more of the strokes. We've already done the strokes. We're only doing one side of the face. At this time, the examiner will let you know that you may complete the shaving service. So I'm going to go ahead and sanitize my hands. I'm going to apply a moisturizer. Next, here. And I have one of my wooden sticks, or you can use a spatula. I have a wooden stick that I'm using as my spatula. I'm going to close my moisturizer. And what you could do is just place that on the back of your clean hand. Toss your wooden stick. I'm going to toss my wooden stick in the trash. If you have a spatula, you can place it in the items to be disinfected bin. Take that moisturizer, and I'm going to apply it into the bearded area, because now we're completing the shave. So I'm just going to apply it in a circular motion using the fingertips, the pads of my fingertip. Make sure I get over that mustache area. So once I've applied the moisturizer all the way around, you can get your paper towel. Remove that excess product away. Once you've removed that, just take that paper towel and toss it in your trash bin below. Sanitize your hands, because now we're going to grab our next steam towel. Always sanitize your hands before going into the steam towel cabinet, or in this case your bag. We're going to remove our steam towel. Close your bag. When you open your towel, make sure you always test the temperature. Show that you're testing the temperature to make sure it's not too hot. You want to show that you're testing it. Your inner wrist. We're going to take that towel right below the chin, underneath the nose, and just flip it up. Show that you're steaming. There's not a certain time to wait for the steaming process to be completed. Just once you've shown that you're steaming the face, to close those pores, we'll go ahead and remove the excess product. We'll move the rest of that shaving cream and that moisturizer. Go ahead and remove all of that away. Take that towel and toss it into your items to be disinfected bin. And then we are going to grab our toner. So I'm going to apply the toner with a cotton ball I have here. And I'm going to take one of my wooden sticks to grab one of those cotton balls. Close my baggie. I'm going to toss this wooden stick in the trash bin. Squeeze your toner over your trash bin. Let me move her. You'll have more space at the board. Squeeze it over the trash bin. I'm going to slide her back forward just so you guys can see. And now I'm going to apply the toner. You just want to pat it gently over the bearded area that we shaved. Go ahead and just do the entire face. It makes it less confusing. Alright, we're going to pat that entire area right below the jawline, the chin, the neck. Alright, we'll toss that in our trash bin. I'm going to take my razor, close it, toss that in my items to be disinfected. I'm going to toss this paper towel I used to wipe that excess product on in the trash. This bag I had my steam towels in is going in the trash. Now I'm going to clean my hands. So re-sanitize your hands once you've completed the entire shave. Take a step back, place your hands by your side, and wait for further instructions.